spirit. But when he saw Samuel, he said, I see gods rising from the earth. I see gods. And he said, I'm giving you the same message. You shall die in war. Gave him all the same message. Now, I'm saying that to make you understand that even the Jewish nation knew that when they died, they went to somewhere under the earth, but they didn't suffer. But we see this rich man going to the suffering part, who is a Jew. Because he fell short of the requirements of the law that will make him go to Abraham's bosom. I don't know how somebody understands what I'm talking about. He fell short of it. For to whom much is given, much is required. What was required of him, he couldn't meet it, even though much was given to him. Now, listen to this. Listen to this. Because the Jewish man has a choice, even though he has an Abrahamic covenant, that we guarantee that he doesn't go to the suffering part of hell, the burning part of hell. Even though he had a covenant with God that he will not go there, he can make choices that will take him there. So it became legally okay with God that for every Jew that makes up his mind to make choices that will take him to hell, a Gentile can replace that Jew that makes choices to go to Abraham's bosom. Is somebody here what I'm talking about? Get the equality of this calculation now. Even though the Jew, legally by covenant, has a right not to go to the suffering part of hell, he can make choices that will take him there. God saw that in his justice, it is just to replace that Jew that went to hell with a Gentile that wants to come to God. Is somebody here what I'm talking about? Now listen, when God wanted to save the nations, the same mathematics was played. He had to reject Israel as a nation, not a person. By rejecting Israel as a nation, he cannot receive the Gentiles as nations. Oh, Sabaya. That was the wisdom of God in operation. So the rejection of the Jewish nation is what gave God legally the right to replace them with Gentile nations in salvation. And God is playing in mathematics. Once he has gotten the number of the Gentiles he wants to get as a nation unto God, he will now open the eyes of the Jews back. And they can now make choice back based on their covenant to return back to God. That is the mathematics that God is playing. Is somebody here what I'm talking about? I will continue next week. So we'll do part 4 next week. I believe somebody was blessed tonight. Was somebody blessed tonight? Oh, glory to God. We are done. We are done. We are done. Right.